How you doing, guys? It's your favorite Max guy, Andy here. So, I'm out here doing a little bit of trail riding. I'm on a big plot of property, where you guys saw me shoot the lake stuff at. And I'm just kind of stopped on the trail, man. I'm sitting back here and I'm relaxing, kind of listening to the birds sing, things like that. But I had to make a comment on Andrew Vaughn's video. If you guys seen it earlier, Andrew Vaughn rolled his Max on Bundy Hill. And the thing that kept him from getting more injured than he was, because he was bruised up pretty bad, the thing that kept him from getting hurt more than he was the fact that he had his seatbelt on and his ROPS protected him. For you guys that don't know, some people call them roll bars, some people call them ROPS systems. ROPS stands for rollover protection system. But that really hit home for me, because if I'm out here in the woods by myself and I get into the sketchy kind of stuff, I always put my seatbelt on because I do have a roll bar. And I guess I always do that because my thought always was, put your seatbelt on. It'll keep you in the machine if the machine rolls over. I was never really explained anything about this. This is just kind of what I do because it's second nature for me to put a seatbelt on. If I'm on a flat trail and I know there's no chance of me rolling over, no, I'm not wearing my seatbelt. But if I'm getting into the sketchy terrain, if I'm getting into the stuff that may cause a tip over, if I'm riding on the side of a hill, or if I'm climbing a really steep hill, or going down a steep hill, I always do that. I always put my seatbelt on. And I think that that's something that a lot of you guys, man, I don't think you do it because you don't think about what could happen if you roll it over. If you've got a ROP system, if you've got roll bars, those roll bars are designed to protect you in this seated position. If you're not being held in by a seatbelt, you will not remain in this position because of gravity, because of momentum, centrifugal force. These things are going to force your body to move from the place where the roll bars are designed to protect you from. So I thought that it was a great video. Andrew has been one of our moderators on this site since the very beginning. He's a great guy, very knowledgeable. He and we have conversations. We bounce things off of each other. But I thought this would be a good time to take a minute, because I'm out here on the trail and I'm by myself. And even if you're not by yourself, there could be a guy right behind you on the trail on his Max. He's not going to be able to help you when this Max rolls over. You've got to let the safety systems that are in place protect your body as best they can. I don't fault him for getting a little bit brave, really pushing the limits. These machines are so exceptional in what they're capable of. You never really know what all they can do until you really start pushing limits. And some of us guys, we do that. So I don't fault him for that. But I do applaud him for making sure that his seatbelt was on. I do applaud him for making sure that before he attempted something that appeared dangerous, that he got his son out of the vehicle. It's one thing for you to make a decision regarding your safety. It's another thing for you to put another person at risk. Just keep that in mind, guys. When you're piloting these machines, driving them, whatever you call it, riding them, remember that if you want to push the limits of this machine, Max is going to take you to the edge. But that's your choice. It's not your passenger's choice. If you do have a passenger and you are going to push the limits, make sure they're wearing seatbelts too. Back here in the woods, self-isolating. Hope you guys remain healthy. Hope you're safe. Hope your families are all good. I'm your favorite Max guy, Andy. This is how I'm living my Max life. How are you living yours?